knockout over Zach Matthew. Representing Snow MMA, coaches Samuel Snow and George Grabowski. Interesting to note that Federico is a former gymnast, does a lot of body weight exercises, a lot of running and swimming. So you have to know that he is in excellent shape for this matchup. And making his way to the cage, David Acosta. A lot of mixed martial arts experience under this young man's belt. Has 5 amateur fights. Professional record of 4-1. 5'5", 125 pounds. Currently enjoying a 2-fight win streak. His last fight was in September of last year at Fury Fighting Championship 12 with a second round knockout over Eric Hendon.
That was a good fight between him and Eric Hendon. Say, a guy who spends a lot of time out in Sacramento at Alpha Male. He is a really well-rounded fighter. I spent a lot of time with him early when I started mixed martial arts. We actually started around the same time, and he's very complete.
Very tough fighter in David Acosta. 25 years of age. David Acosta, ready for action.
It's hard to find a better gym for little guys than Alpha Male. There's a lot of good talent out there.
No, definitely.
For the smaller weight classes.
That is the place to be for the lighter fighters.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 5 feet 1 inch tall, he weighed in at 125 pounds. Representing Snow MMA and Grabowski's gym, he has a professional record of 2 wins, 2 losses. This is Federico Oliver. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, sitting 5 feet 5 inches tall, he weighed in at 125 3/4 pounds. Representing Team Alpha Male, he has a professional record of 4 wins, only 1 defeat. This is David Acosta.
Our last bout was our last 3 3-minute round professional fights. We are back to 3 5-minute rounds. Referee JJ Ferrara in charge of this matchup between David Acosta and Federico Oliveira. And this fight is officially underway. Once again, southpaw versus conventional matchup. Acosta, the southpaw versus the orthodox Oliveira. Wow, good setup there.
Takedown entry.
Got the hands locked. He
lost the neck.
Big double leg takedown there by David Acosta. Not out of trouble yet. Oliveira turns that into a sweep. Good transition there by Oliveira. Good recovery. Wow, if I had to bet, I would have bet that Acosta would have finished that takedown. But now we see him on his back. Oliveira enjoying top position. Acosta has the double underhooks, though. See if he can pop his hips out to one of those sides and work an escape. Seeing if Acosta's trying to work some deep half guard. You don't see that too often in mixed martial arts. Yeah, you don't see it hardly at all.
Well, remember David Acosta's first MMA coach was Makako, who is in love with that position.
When you have somebody on top of you that's knows how to ride and use their weight, that deep half guard is an excellent sweep to position to work some sweeps from. But Oliveira did a good job in recovering. Now he's into full guard now on top. The Argentinian Ninja.
Costa not as active as he normally is off his back.
Big elbows there by Oliveira. Looking to break 500 on his record. Currently sits at 2-2, looking for victory number 3. Seeing if he can keep his win streak alive.
There you see the hip starting to move for David. Trying to lock on that arm. Try to switch his hips, then he lets go. And back to that half guard.
Oliveira has a lot of traditional martial arts experience under his belt. Says he started with Goju Ryu Karate when he was 5 years of age.
You ever done that?
I've only played Ryu on Street Fighter 2.
Basically a watered down version of Kin.
Armbar attempt now by Acosta. Can he finish this?
It looks pretty good. Oh, pained look on the face there of Oliveira.
Wow. Acosta has it.
Oh, wow. Good job powering his way out there.
Oliveira slams his way out of that armbar. Is Acosta hurt? Oliveira picking up the pace now with that grounded pound.
Double Donkey Kong punches.
Minute and 25 seconds left in this round. Plenty of time for Oliveira to work. I was surprised Acosta had that armbar sunk the way he did. Oliveira had no choice but to try to slam him out of that. If he didn't, he was going to be in some deep trouble.
Yeah, you could see the pained look on his face. Still able to stand up and spike his way out of that thing. And now he's in trouble of giving it up again.
Acosta now working for a knee bar.
He's finished fights with leg locks before.
Upside down guard now.
He finished a straight ankle lock against Mike Trin in under a minute. They both dove for those ankle locks. Oliveira asking for something for the up kick.
I didn't quite see it. I don't know if it was like you said, an aggressive push or a blatant up kick.
It seemed more like he was trying to get his leg around for that armbar again, and it just hit him in the face.
Oliveira needs to be careful there. You got to protect yourself at all times. If he paws like that.
Triangle attempt into there we go, an omoplata attempt. Not going to work, though. And we're going to go to round 2.
Short time left. You don't see too many omoplatas in mixed martial arts. I don't recall the last time I saw one finished like that. And we have the end of round 1. Some crafty work from his back by David Acosta. And an excellent job of Oliveira in addressing all of the submission attempts, shaking off all the attempts made by Acosta. And pretty easy round to score there for Oliveira. Had a surprising sweep out of that beautiful double leg done by Acosta.
Costa's going to need some big adjustments.
I think you're going to see another takedown attempt by Acosta. He's going to be a little bit more careful on once they hit the floor to not getting swept again. I think he's going to learn from that mistake. We're going to see probably a different David Acosta in this round. Oliveira was impressive in round 1, though. Acosta backing Oliveira up against the cage.
Throwing big shots, Acosta is.
Now we have Oliveira backing Acosta up, muscling him into the cage. Double underhook position.
Acosta keeps that composed look on his face the whole time he fights.
Yeah, it's very important for fighters to stay composed. No reason to burn up energy senselessly by being tense out there. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is for you to conserve energy. There we go, Oliveira working the inside. It's all over Acosta. Big hip throw attempt there by Acosta.
Straight into the, well, I thought he was going to be in mount. Ends up in the half guard.
Now we see what Acosta can do from on top. Will he pay Oliveira back for round one?
He gets swept again. No. That's an interesting position right there. I don't know what maybe you can describe that, Todd.
Oh, it's kind of like he was going for a weird guillotine attempt. He got rolled out. Now these two are back on the feet, throwing down. This has been a very technical matchup. I'm impressed with both of these fighters. Oh, front kick there by Acosta. Oliveira answers back with a big 1-2. And a front kick of his own. I think that's more to the body, though.
Oh, goes up high with the wheel kick. Good outside leg kick by Acosta.
Seeing some good variation of attacks from these two.
Acosta kind of bullying here. Just shoves him back against the cage.
Acosta swinging for the fences there.
Oh, massive elbow.
Oh, spinning, followed by a spinning back elbow.
That's how he won the fight with Eric Hendon.
Oh, goodness. Went to the body, came high with the head. Acosta now finding his rhythm.
Another big elbow.
The tide is slowly turning in Acosta's favor. He's slowly gaining control of this fight. You can feel the momentum shifting to his favor. You can see him feel it as well.
Another big front kick.
Acosta gaining confidence with every strike landed in this round.
Oh, big good elbow.
As you were saying, that big elbow that he landed against Eric Hendon. Seeing if he can land another highlight knockout.
Jumping knee.
Acosta now going for broke.
He is pouring it on.
Big shots now by David Acosta. Federico Oliveira is in trouble. Still answering back, though. Oh, man, I hate this. Looking for that spinning back elbow. Relentless with that, David Acosta is. See some tape hanging from Oliveira's wrist. You see if JJ Ferrara is looking for an opportunity to break the action. There's that hip throw attempt again. Couldn't quite get all of it. Oliveira
1 minute
counters.
Left in the second round. And what, up until this point, had been an all Acosta round. Well, it may continue to be.
Big scramble by these two. The grappling game from these two, very impressive. Seeing a lot of good variety of attacks from these two fighters. Seeing on the feet, from the ground. Very well balanced fighters in Oliveira and Acosta.
Second mark.
And Oliveira finishes the round on top, but it was the big shots and big spinning elbows by Acosta mid-round. That is the story of round two. going into this third round, I think it is safe to say that it is a 1-1
I think
fight.
so.
Winner of this round will be the winner of the fight if there is no knockout or submission, which could very well happen. Both of these two have had their opportunities. Very technical fight by these two guys. I'm looking forward to seeing more of them on future Fury fighting cards. Seconds out. Let's see if the timekeeper jumps the gun again. And he does, predictably. I think the referee needs to pull the timekeeper aside and say, hey, wait for everybody to get out of the cage that's not supposed to be there and shut the door. And now we ring the bell. Third and final round between these two warriors, David Acosta and Federico Oliveira. Big swing there by Acosta, right into the takedown by Oliveira. Oliveira now picking up the pace. See a jolt of energy in the crowd because this fight's been so exciting and so high-paced.
Acosta, good balance. Landing good elbows. Working his way off the cage.
Working the clinch now, Acosta, right into the elbow. See if he's going to go for another spinning back elbow.
Oh, good body work by Acosta.
Wow, you can hear those shots, and they are not pretty. Oh, big right hand there by Acosta. Oliveira is in trouble now. Acosta swinging away.
Under 4 minutes to go.
Curious to see if Acosta's going to go for another spinning back elbow. How incredible would that be if he were to just win 2 fights in a row with that spinning back elbow?
He's landed it flush a couple times already in this fight.
But Oliveira showing his heart, staying into this fight.
Ooh. Acosta kind of playing with him a little. Oh, my goodness.
David Acosta now putting the pressure.
David Acosta, what a finish.
Wow. J.J. Ferraro puts a stop to the action. And David Acosta improves his professional record to 5-1. Federico Oliveira, to his credit, has nothing to be ashamed of. He was very game in this fight. But David Acosta, despite losing that first round, stayed composed, knew he still had plenty of time in the fight to turn the tide in his direction. And that's where that advantage comes in that experience with those 5-minute rounds, that you have opportunities like that where you can give up a takedown or two, but still have enough time to still work your way back to get control of the fight. And that's exactly what David Acosta did. Worked his way back to control, ended up scoring a huge knockout victory.
I mean, he throws pretty heavy leather for a 125-pound dude.
Yeah, I mean, I would not want to take a shot from that man. I don't care if he's 125 pounds. Very impressed so far tonight with the performance of Jake Heffernan, the performance of David Acosta and Oliveira in this last fight, and then that big head kick knockout earlier by Tyler Bradford. So it's been a very memorable night thus far for Fury Fighting Championship 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee J.J. Ferraro stops this on 1 minute, 59 seconds into the third round for your winner by TKO due to strikes, David Acosta.
that moves us along to our first and only woman fight of the evening between